Welcome back to the video, everyone. Let me make sure I am recording. Okay. So, guys, we had a tremendous sell-off happen, and I just want to put this video out for everyone that's kind of freaking out a little bit right now. I have found some trendline supports that some people are not really drawing out just yet. And just kind of wanted to go over those with y'all a little bit and just give y'all another market cipher update on some things. So I'm going to start with our 3-day because that's one that I'm still keeping an eye on right now. I did find this trendline support at 7,400 from back in January or July of 2019, and it did come down and touch support, and then we bounced from there. So I think that this could hold support possibly. No guarantees though, because like our higher time frames, our 4 and 5 day, still show some pretty big sell off. So I did have a price target of 7,700, but it did break through. So some people are saying we could double bottom here. Honestly, like if we break this support of 74 and let's say we go to 72, I think that we'll probably go a little bit lower. I don't think we'll. I think we could possibly come down here and test this bottom trendline support at 6,800-ish area, and maybe even kind of wick through there just a little bit to like 6,500 maybe. So that is a possibility I'm not ruling out just yet. I know people are kind of freaking out right now and getting kind of bearish or just losing hope. I think a lot of people put too much money into their trades this time, and it didn't work out too well. And to be honest, like I'm kind of like we're all like in the same boat together a little bit too, so we gotta just roll with the punches sometimes. My girlfriend's account, her stop loss hit, and it's not looking pretty for her, so I'm gonna help her out as best as possible. And it was just kind of a crazy morning, to be honest. So as much as we can prepare, sometimes it's just it even goes even more unexpected. So the way y'all can help me out is by hitting the like button, hitting the thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I have my affiliate links down in the description box below if y'all want to check those out as well. So I would say I'm thinking more or less that we hopefully get a bounce here. That's just my bullish perma bull talking, perma bull spirit, so to say, talking. And I think that we could possibly see a bounce, but there's no guarantees right now. Because I'm gonna jump down to these lower time frames and just see like where we're at here. This is the 2-hour. And I have Cipher A turned off, but one thing that did catch my eye last night was that Cipher A put in a yellow X, and those yellow X's will play out sometimes to be very intense. So I'll turn on Cipher A in just a second, but I wanted to go over the funding premium index, which looks like it's kind of hinting towards the shorts are getting funded right now by some of these longs. So the shorts are getting funded, and it might be a good time to maybe put in a short. Not financial advice or whatever, but some of the shorts are getting funded here, but that could change in an instant. So our 4-hour have some funding taking place as well for the shorts. Guys, this is an indicator I really want to kind of keep my eye on, especially if I'm just going in on a trade. I think it'll be pretty helpful for that in the future. So our 6-hour doesn't really have too many. Oh, there's our short popping up there. Okay, so I'm trying to see when the last time we've been that low. So last huge drop here, for people to kind of put in their shorts, continue sideways, So yeah, we could see some sideways action here. To be honest, that might be a pretty healthy consolidation area for us to see some sideways action. Let's check our 8-hour and our 12-hour, and 12-hour doesn't have any shorts being found. Oh, there it is. So starting to flash those short funds, shorts being funded. Yeah, and then let's turn on Cipher A. So I'm going to take off the premium index and then turn Cipher A on for us. And yeah, man, like I said, I'm not super skilled at trading or anything like that. I have Market Cipher to kind of help me out for some, you know, predictions of where market could go. Obviously, some people are way better at reading Market Cipher than probably I am. You know, I think CryptoFace, obviously he's the creator of it, but he's really good at, you know, reading Market Cipher. And I think he's going to be trying to put out some new tutorial videos too. So maybe if I had some things that were wrong or whatever, I can go back and review those tutorials that he's going to put out, you know, and that'll help me a lot too as well. This is just learning for us pretty much, you know, and it's just for entertainment purposes, obviously, but also learning how to read charts and stuff with Market Cipher and other things too. So if y'all are interested in me maybe going over any other types of markets or any other coins like Litecoin or Bcash or something like that, I can do that, and I'll show y'all what Market Cipher is showing for those charts as well. So if we look at the 2-hour, we did have our blood diamond, which looks like it freaking played out. So that blood diamond did play out here on our 2-hour. And then our 4-hour, I think we started to see some of these yellow X's. So this is what popped up for me last night, and I was like kind of freaking out just a little bit. And then the dump started to happen, and you know, I was like, oh crap, okay, the yellow X's are playing out. So our yellow X's did play out on the 6-hour, I believe, all the way up until like the 11-hour, I think. So all these yellow X's were being put in, and signified a huge dump was about to occur, some manipulation. But this is looking like a lot of sell-off, you know, just a lot of movement to the downside, to where we will expect a pretty big potential move in recovery, you know, after this. So our 1 day still doesn't have much happening there on Cipher A. So I did want to take a look at maybe like the 16-hour or 18-hour or something like that. Doesn't look like anything. Let's take a look at here. So we have our yellow X there on the 14-hour, and then we look at the 15-hour. No yellow X, just a red diamond. So yeah, some of these mid time frames had the manipulation red X happen, which is an indication of a sell-off. So I think that we should hold support here, y'all, but you know, I'll keep y'all up to date on what's being done or what's being put in on Market Cipher. I think once we have this 1 day green dot as well, that'll be an indication that we are trying to find some bottom range here as well. So that 1 day green dot could be put in, you know, relatively maybe by the weekend or something like that, and I can keep y'all up to date on it. But I think that's about it right now. Like I said, I have this trend line support drawn here at 7400 area, where we did kind of hold our support. My next support is probably about the 6800 area, and hopefully we see a bounce here. If we see a bounce, maybe we'll see a bounce back up to some of these areas that we had called for before. Honestly, something like this could happen where we see a 40% move to the upside again. I'm not ruling that out just yet. So that could possibly happen, you know, to get everyone to be bearish, and then something happens. So I'm keeping an eye on that funding metric. as well to see when funding for the shorts is kind of overran. So yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying these Market Cipher videos. I think our 12 hour had another red dot there as well, so that could be a triple green, big green dot being ready to be put into. So honestly, I feel like these markets are just being played with right now by the whales, but that's normal. This is Bitcoin. It's not a very big marketplace, and you have a lot of people that own a lot of Bitcoin that can do whatever they feel like with the markets whenever they want. So also, someone pointed out that Tether is not printing as much money anymore, and I kind of find that interesting as well. So I will have to do some more research into that and see what's happening with Tether and them not printing as much funds, because we did see a lot of pumps happen with Tether being minted in our Whale Alerts Twitter account. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna sign off now. If y'all are interested in mining your own Bitcoin through a browser, you can check out my affiliate link for CryptoTab. Also, I have signed up for the Brave browser affiliate too, so you can tip me in BAT if you'd like. And also I have my Bybit link down below if y'all are interested in leverage trading, which is very risky. I do not recommend it. Ultimately, I would just recommend hodling and holding and buying the dips. So, but if y'all are interested in that, y'all can check those links down below. I hope y'all have a great evening. I'll get back to y'all later on tonight, and let's see where the markets head to. All right, bye.